All right, so allegedly Rihanna's house was just shot up or shot at. I believe I haven't really looked into it at all. I think I heard that a woman may have committed this crime, and That's all I know. I saw the title on Storm Rose post or his video on YouTube as I was scrolling. So I went ahead and pulled a few cards and threw the dice and my shells a couple times, my Yambi dice. Um, Allegedly, the spirits say the target was ASAP Rocky. Um, there are hints of energy from Beyonce, Jay Z, and Drake involved in this. They want them to move, is what I'm getting from the spirits. A spell has been thrown at the relationship. Uh, the hit was sent out by Drake. Um, I'm gathering it right. I'm not really sure of the full reason. I think it's Get Back. I think they want them to be in fear. They definitely were trying to hit Rihanna too. This was a hit on Rihanna. Um, like I said, Drake has something to do with it. There is some witchcraft involved. Um, but a higher up elite paid for this, and some of the people that she's known very well at one time and was close to have something to do with this. I don't care what they present to us. I'm not sure if he's aware. I also heard a theory too here recently that Rihanna. Somebody pointed this out, and that it made so much sense. But they're saying Rihanna is staying pregnant. And she's been having them back to back to back because she doesn't want to go back to singing, because she doesn't want to participate in the rituals that you have to do when you are on tour. And you guys remember when Cardi B came out and she was crying and she said that she didn't really want to step back into that hood energy, and that's why she wasn't putting out music, or I think she was about to make a video or some song was about to drop, and she was like, I don't want to go back to that energy. And what a lot of people don't get is that when you put out albums or put out a new project, a lot of times you have to mount certain spirits on you, or when you create a new energy or a new album or a new movie, an entity is born and you have to wear that energy, and they perform um once they have dropped the album or something like that, and they have to wear those entities. And sometimes entities are created, or personas are created, or alter egos, and some of them don't like them really. And I know I went from one thing to another, but I'm gonna look more into it when I have time. And the Rihanna the shooting, but this has something to do with her relationship. An ex lover sent this hit out to her, and Rock Nation has something to do with it. It has nothing to do with her singing, though. I asked that, and I asked if they were trying to knock her off of her beauty throne, with her being a billionaire and really running the beauty world right now in the industry, and it wasn't that. But I even asked if the target was her son, and that wasn't it. But ASAP Rocky was the first card we pulled. It was the King of Cups, and the spirit say that was his representation in this reading. And I don't think they were trying to kill them per se, allegedly, but they were trying to do something, and they're trying to shake them up, and they want the house too that they're living in, and I asked, is it a vortex? And it would make sense that probably most celebrities pick the perfect house that have vortexes because they do a lot of um, rituals and things like that. And I asked, is that why they wanted the house? But that's not it either. Like I said, it's really late right now. I'll look into it another time. But Drake has something to do with this. The Lover's card was the second cup in the reading. Spirits say he has something to do with it. And I won't say if it's Jay Z or Beyonce. Can't remember. I asked so many questions, but one of the two has something to do with it. Okay. Um, they say Rihanna's back out. They caught her out writing new music here recently. Don't expect it soon. I don't feel like I haven't asked the spirits, but if she does drop something, the reason, like I said, why it took so long, and I got this theory from somebody else, and the spirits have confirmed this, because she doesn't like the rituals. They're nasty, and this is why she went a different direction. It wasn't about the money; it was about the rituals and the nasty shit. And she found a way to break the system that she's in, and when it comes to Hollywood, and it's baby making. This is why. Maybe that's why Cardi B did it too, even though Cardi B hasn't been in the game so long. But it's these rituals. They're nasty. They're dirty, and they don't like them. They don't. So that's true. So part one on the reason why Rihanna's house was allegedly just shot up today, yesterday, this morning. I don't know. King of the Root.